for yourself is a limitless life. Right on the other side of the limits you set for yourself is a limitless life. And we need to be in that spiritual awakening that allows our mind to feel comfortable outside of the limits that are set or even presented. The mind says, no, 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 I'm in another zone, I'm in another realm. I expect him to address this issue. He's going to do something about it. Now, I'm going to be a spiritual leader and tell everybody, get prepared for him to do it. Get prepared for him to do it. Now, if you, there's a transcending, when we're talking about heightened awareness, it's a transcending of your consciousness. And you begin to question, and when you say here, transcendence of consciousness, it also means you begin to not question God. You begin to question your own limits. Here's my challenge with this age. We're so frustrated with God, and some of us in church and some of us. And you keep questioning God, but you don't question your own limits. You don't question the way you're thinking, the way you're approaching it. You've got to question your own limits. Are you living too small? Are you thinking too small? Are you expecting God to do normal things when God is here to do miraculous things? And if that's the case, then God's probably really bored with us. Hello, somebody. This is the time you have to put your limits on trial. And if you do, you might find that the limits that you are entertaining are not necessary and are not even helpful to the miraculous that God wants to do in your life. If you would put your limits on trial, you might learn the facts that your own perception, it's your own perception that's holding you back from the miraculous. Let's do some mental inventory here. Ask yourself these, am I holding myself back from the miraculous? Am I holding myself back from the miraculous because I'm limited in how I think? Am I? In order to emerge as your most authentic self, you have to do inventory and release thought patterns and habits that no longer serve you or God's purpose for you. We are constantly talking about releasing people that no longer serve you, but we still harbor mindsets and thought patterns that no longer serve us. Do the inventory on what you do in you and for you that no longer serves you. And then once you find your most authentic self, it literally does not matter. It does not matter if a person serves you or not. Why do you need people to serve your purpose when you don't serve your purpose well? Okay, I'll leave that alone. When there's a spiritual awakening, you understand that life and even a moment in life is meant for more. Mary understood. I heard my son. I heard the Messiah say, why are you asking me? I don't care about it. It's not my time. I heard him say it. But I understand that this moment, more God can get in this moment. More miracles can be birthed out of this moment. We do not have to live with a deficit. We do not have to live in a negative. God can turn this thing around because God is here. And I'm going to put a demand on God to do something about it. Life is meant for more. The moment is meant for more. Going into this new calendar year, you've got to make sure that you pack every moment with as much God as possible. Going into this Christmas season, we've got to pack every moment with as much God as possible. The miraculous power of God. That's what we've got to put a mandate on. Knowing that life is meant for more. Certain moments are meant for more. I'm not just going to accept what the moment brings to me. I'm going to invest and put my expectation in the right place and in the right condition. Because if your expectations are cloudy and unclean, see, they needed to empty out these pots and refill them with water. And it was that clear, clean water that was turned into wine. That's the miracle. That God miracle in a vessel that was emptied out and ready for infinite possibilities. God worked a miracle in, he created wine in vessels, pots, people that were emptied out and ready. Emptied out saying, I'm here available to you. Work a miracle, do whatever you want, produce whatever you want to produce in my life. It is learning what your life means for more. When you come to a spiritual awakening, just so we're clear, a spiritual awakening means you have a heightened awareness. A spiritual awakening is not a revival and a service. It's really a journey. It's the journey your soul goes on. It's a journey of growth and evolution. So then you have a heightened awareness where a veil is ripped off of your perception, right? You put your limits on trial when you have a spiritual awakening. When you have a spiritual awakening, you are alive and awake to the possibility that your life is meant for more. Certain moments are meant for more, right? However, if you lose that